Chad had the best relationship with his kids. Like, he always wanted nothing more than to be a dad. That was all he wanted to be in life. So from the minute that he found out I was pregnant with Samuel, he was just over the moon excited. And then very quickly after Samuel was born, got pregnant again with Lily, and Chad was so excited to be having a girl. So I found out I was pregnant with our third baby, Levi. At the beginning of 2018, Chad had an accident at work. He fell 15 feet off a ladder and broke his back. It was just about 3 months after his back break. Samuel had come into my room, and he woke me up, and I knew immediately something was off. So I walked all the way into the kitchen, and that's where I found him laying face down on the floor. I remember backing into the wall and kind of just in disbelief. We found out that he had had an adverse reaction to a combination of medicines that he was taking due to his back break when he fell off the ladder. That ultimately stopped his heart. Like, this is a conversation you never planned to have with a kid. It was immediately a big concern for me that they processed this properly. And they did really well at first. It was really when they started to get a little older is when their emotions started to change over the situation, become a little bit more intense. And Lily was becoming very emotional. So I was thinking, like, this is becoming more than I can help them with on my own. I started looking for therapy for them, and a family friend came to me at an event, and she said, I heard about this place called Calm Waters, and I think you should look into it. It was a really good fit for the kids and for me, and the fact that it was free, the groups, I mean, that's an amazing resource that I was really astounded by. Like, I was expecting it to be so expensive. Something I really appreciated about the structure of the program is being in a room with people that are going through something similar to you, and it's just kind of this really beautiful process of people. It doesn't matter what color you are, what background you come from, what political belief you have, like, you're all just kind of in this really emotional journey together. When I look back and think of the things that they worked through in the year and a half that we were at Calm Waters, it's really amazing. Just the creative ways that they know to get kids to open up and process. And they went from that kind of angry, emotional state that Sam and Lily were having to kind of back to really opening up again. Lily particularly, she was, anytime I'd mention her dad before we started going to Calm Waters, and that months before, she would just instantly shut down. Like, she just couldn't talk about it. I was combing her hair in the mirror one day, and she just looked up at me, and she didn't even have a tear in her eye. She just kind of had this really beautiful look on her face, and she just said, I wish my dad was here to comb my hair. And it just meant a lot, because her just being able to express that was a big win. I mean, people don't understand that it sounds so simple, but to like have that feeling and then that thought and be able to say it out loud and not have a meltdown over it, just meant a lot to me as a mom. When they come to Calm Waters, a lot of people, I think, they're not sure they're going to make it. And they need to know that they are, and they need to know that this community supports them.
Calm Waters offers free grief support groups, as well as private counseling for children, adults, and families who are suffering from grief. Grief doesn't discriminate. It can impact any one of us. Calm Waters is there for anybody and everybody in the community who's suffering from grief. No matter your income level, no matter your status in the community, they're there to help you.
Life now is really great. I mean, it's busy, but we're doing really well. We're happy. We're always on the go, always doing something, looking for the next adventure, and we always will miss Chad. I mean, he was the best dad, and he was an amazing husband, but it's a gift to be able to have been loved by someone like that, and I think we all know that. We're in a really good place.